Hi kids, mom and dads, welcome to HartsLight Kids, the place where kids shine bright. I am so excited to welcome you to our HartsLight Kids Christmas special. We are going to have so much fun this week making crafts, doing some cookies. I have my books that I'm going to read to you, and on Christmas Eve I have an extra special story, and I will be reading The Night Before Christmas to you. And let's have fun this week on HartsLight Kids Christmas special. I am going to show you how to make this star. I'm actually going to be making a smaller star with you, but you can make this extra sparkly Christmas star after you make one like this. Probably a good idea to start with a smaller star and not such stiff paper. Use some thinner paper. It makes it easier to fold and easier to glue. And then when you've learned how to make the star, you can get out that big sheet of extra sparkly, extra beautiful Christmas sparkly paper and make yourself a purple star or a blue star or a red star or a yellow sparkly star, whatever color is your favorite color. And when you're all done, I would love to see a picture of your star. You can go to my website, HartsLight, HartsLight.com, and scroll down to the place where you can send me a picture of your star. I can't wait to see it. Are you ready to make a Christmas star? Let me show you how to make this star. This star is actually made with glitter paper, and it's a large piece of glitter paper that's 1 foot by 1 foot, or 12 inches by 12 inches. But we're going to use a smaller piece of paper today because it's easier to work with a smaller piece of paper. So I've cut a piece of paper that it needs to be square. So this is 8 1/2 inches by 8 1/2 inches. And when we're all done, you're going to need 2 of these. So we're going to have 2 stars, and we're going to put them together like this to form our Christmas star. So we're going to fold. All we need for this is we need some glue, and just regular school glue is fine, and paper, and we're also going to need a scissors because we're going to do a little bit of cutting. So let's fold it first. You want to fold it into a triangle, and you want to line up all the edges of the triangle. Sometimes that's the hardest part, is lining up the edges. And I have a little, what's called a bone fold. It's a little thing that helps me fold and make a nice sharp mark on it. And then we're going to fold it the other way. So a triangle one direction, and then a triangle the other direction. And then we're going to fold it into a rectangle. So a rectangle this direction, like that. And then a rectangle the other direction, like that. As you're folding, make sure all your edges are lined up. And that's all the folds you need. Now you can kind of see the fold marks here in the video. So now we're going to cut. We're going to cut about a little more than 1/3 of the way up in the middle here. This middle here, 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 and here. So don't cut the edges, cut the middle. Or don't cut the corners, cut the middle. You're going to cut it up about a little more than 1/3 maybe. And you can cut it a little bit more if you need to. Once you'll see how to tell if it's enough. And then you're going to fold it. You're going to bring that point right into that middle line there. And run your folder down it. And then you're going to bring the other side. So you want the cut to be right at the edge there. And if it's a little above, it's okay. But you want to try to get it as close as you can to that edge. Try to get that corner a little bit sharper there. There we go. That's better. Want nice sharp corners because that's going to be the point of your star right there, like that. So when you turn it over, you'll see that that's the point of your star, and you want a nice point on your star. See how nice that looks? You can already see it starting to look like a star. So now we're going to take our glue and we're going to glue one edge of each of these. And I do it one at a time. You want to spread the glue all over that edge. Just like that. It's good to have a damp rag ready to wipe your finger off on. And then you're going to take that other side and fold it right over like that to form the point of your star. There you can see, and you flip it over and you've got the beginnings of your star there. You've got one point done. You're going to do 2 of these, obviously. So then we'll do the next one. Flip that over and it's ready to put together. So let's put some together. This is a part that you're going to need probably Mommy to help you with, because I use a little hot glue to get it together, help me to get it to stay together. And I use a little piece of wire, and I like to make a pretty, see the pretty sparkly on there, right there? We'll use a pretty sparkly. So I'm going to punch a hole right in the middle there. Sometimes it's easier to punch it from that side, like that. And we'll punch a hole in this one. Like that. And we're going to put a piece of wire down through there. And what I like to do is bend the wire over like that. And put a little hot glue on it. Just a little dab. We're going to cut that wire off later. and let that dry or cool. And then we'll flip it over, and then this part goes into the other half of the star. Right through that hole we punched. And we're gonna put the stars together. You could glue them, but I found that glue doesn't work as well as, because they're not really flat, so it's hard to glue them sometimes. This works better usually. So then once you get that put together, you want to pull it nice and tight. Don't pull it too hard. Sometimes you can put, if you're using you can use a string, and if you're using a string, you can put a knot in the string, or even a knot in the wire to keep it from pulling through. Usually though, if you don't tug too much on it, the hot glue will keep it from. And put another little sparkle there for our star. And you can just let it dry now. Just let it cool and dry. And then you'll be ready to hang it on the tree or hang it somewhere. You can put a little hanger here on the end of it and hang it like that. But there you go, there's your Christmas star. Wish upon a star. Have fun making it. Take a picture and let me know how it came out. You can send me a picture. I might enter send it to my email on my website, and let me know how your star came out.